On paper, the Brooklyn Nets are the favorites to win the NBA championship. But Philadelphia isn't on that paper route. Many view Wednesday's matchup between these Northeast Titans as a potential Eastern Conference Finals preview. But while the 76ers are a process years in the making, the Nets' big three have played just 7 games together.
Although you marvel at their greatness, you wonder, when is it going to come back to bite them?
Injuries have been a constant in Brooklyn. Just as the tabloids were trumpeting Kevin Durant's return from a hamstring strain that kept him out for nearly 2 months, James Harden suffered a hamstring strain of his own that will sideline him at least through Friday. So while the Sixers are fine-tuning on their march toward a title, the Nets are still in the editing process.
The highest efficient offense in the history of NBA basketball, and that's with barely having any time to practice and get to know one another.
And they may be bucking historical precedents. Only one team has won the championship with their top 3 scorers playing just 10 games together. The Nets trio could be playing fewer.
We know what the world expects of us.
But before Brooklyn can even think about writing its championship headline, the Sixers may have something to say about the ending of that story.
For all of their star power, the Brooklyn Nets have one clear weakness: their lack of interior defense.
Nobody can attack the Brooklyn Nets the way Philly can because of Embiid's dominance.
There is no one in the NBA better suited to exploit that than the 76ers' Joel Embiid.
He's on this! Wow!
Embiid versus Brooklyn's interior defense is the definition of an irresistible force going up against an extraordinarily movable object.
That was a major throwdown.
That was insane.
Embiid, through a combination of physicality, guile, and skill, leads the NBA in free throw attempts per game this season by a wide margin. But unlike the big men that have done that before him, he rarely misses from the charity stripe. That's just one facet of what is easily Embiid's best season, one that had him on track to win the NBA's MVP award before a bone bruise in his knee sidelined him for a few weeks.
Embiid has the chance to be the most complete center who ever lived.
All season long, however, Embiid has said that while he wants to win individual accolades, he's only focused on one thing: winning a championship. And if winning a championship means going through Brooklyn, Embiid is the Nets' most likely source of kryptonite.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.